Hey, wish y'all doing everyone. rageTurtle here. And I think it's about time I, do a video about this here. So today I thought I might as well show around what I do outside of the computer. Alright, so I really don't know what this is supposed to be, but what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be showing you guys around my room what I do. And yeah, I don't know. I just ran a video. So anyways, let's start here. So my door, my hamper. We're not gonna look in this actually. We're not gonna look in the hamper. But this is the place here. So walk in. First thing you'll see, obviously, is my entire setup. I got a 32-inch Dell 1440p monitor, two 27-inch 1080p Samsung monitors, T55 series, if you're wondering, all curved. So it's like a clean wrap display sort of. I got a Samsung soundbar here for the music. I got a cable here that goes normally to my Note 8, but I got the S7 out here today. This is where I usually get all my music at. I pause it here, play it. This is connected directly to my computer through line in. I can sometimes hook up headphones to the computer, or my Skull Candy Crusher Evos, which are actually the basiest freaking headphones you can get for like $200. Better than Raycons, I'll tell you that for sure, even though I never listen to Raycons, but I also got a random Mountain Dew here. Let's take a sip of that. Alright, got the remotes here for the TVs and stuff. So, yeah, got a random Asus keyboard. Me and my friend found this in the garbage, and I've just been using it ever since. Mouse, he gave me a mouse. Not with the keyboard, but the keyboard and mouse are separate. iPhone here, which I'm ready to throw out the freaking window because I was 15. But yeah, so yeah, also just got a random Serta chair I bought at Walmart. It's already shown its age. Bought this at Walmart for like $100 because my old one broke and I needed a chair. Down here, I got the Mac Pro 2009. Flash to the 2010 firmware. Has 48 gigs of RAM, RX 580, and yes, it is running Windows, but I can't switch between Windows and Mac. For the Mac side, I have Catalina installed, but I use Windows because I have some programs that don't really fully work in Mac, so I usually run them on Windows. So at this point, I just leave it on Windows because I don't really use Mac as much as I use Windows, even though I hate Windows with a passion for sure. I just have to put up with it, but I did a lot of stuff to disable so many features such as my antivirus. Yes, I disabled that. I'm one of those people. And also updates as well. So I do check every month for a new update, make sure this thing's up to date. So I'm not always on the older version. But yeah, so anyways, for my gear, iPhone 11, Galaxy Note 8, which is what I'm recording on, Skull Candy Crusher Evo, and also an Apple Watch, which actually I just got. It's on my wrist. So yeah, but yeah, so this is the computer setup here. Behind here, actually, we got the airport time capsule, napkins in case I need to clean up my desk, a bunch of USB cables in case I need one, and a random phone pouch. And you're probably wondering, why is there a random speaker here? Well, oh, and here too. Well, these speakers up here actually go, and yes, it's a ring light. These go to my sound bars, so it gives the sound at the bottom and the top, sort of like simulating surround sound. These are made for the back, actually. You put them like in the back of the room, but I keep them in the front too, because it actually sounds a little bit more realistic when it's coming to the front, and it's also a lot more cleaner since I don't got wires just running all over the room. But speaking of which, here's this other setup here. So right here we have my entertainment center. I got the Wii U, the useless piece of shit right here. Just a random keyboard. This is not related, but I got the Apple TV up on here. Got the PlayStation 3 Launch Edition, rubbing alcohol to clean up like corrosion and stuff off of phones, and a dead Samsung wireless charger that I used to dock down my phone whenever I'm playing music. So here, actually, this would be perfect. Also here, this is, if you're wondering what app this is a power amp. This is where I use all my equalizers and stuff, so I could adjust the bass and the treble, so to make it sound a lot better. I got on bass accelerated, and I also have this set to echo, so it doesn't detect the music. So, but there's music playing. but I'm not actually, I don't want to deal with copyright, but I do want to have sort of a little vibe going on in the background. So I got that playing. Can't really tell what song it is, but you can hear like the beat of it. So that's all we need to know. But yeah, so I also have a PS4 controller that I do use on the computer only because I do not own a PS4 and I really don't plan on owning a PS4. I'm fine with my PS3. The PS4 controller I do love, but I got more love for the PS3 here. And this is the one that is backwards compatible with PS2 games and PS1, but this isn't the one with the CPU and the GPU of the PS2. I think it's just the GPU of the PS2, because there's two models that have that. Mine's just the GPU side of the PS2. I don't know, it's weird, but whatever it is, it works, so I don't really care. Got a random 3DS that I never use. It just sits here. Actually, it's still charged too, surprisingly. But yeah, so anyways, I got my entertainment center here, but where's the TV? Well, if we come over here and press this button right here, the TV shows up. Now, I don't have the remote for the projector. Well, I just showed it, but I don't have batteries in it, so that's what I have to do. I gotta get up here, say hi to Pikachu a little bit. Business, all right. Hit the little button in the back. Turns on the projector up there. Got all my iPhone boxes up there too. Got a snock over there on top of the back speakers. Well, nothing on that side yet. But anyways, it's still going down, and yeah, I have to move back to this. I don't have ultra wide on this phone, but yeah. It's a 92-inch display, 1080p. Not the best, but it's pretty good. You can actually see on the inside too if you really wanted to. I'm sorry if I blinded anybody, but your screen isn't as bright as that thing. That thing will literally blind you. But yeah, so anyways, whenever I'm done, hit the button and it comes right back up. So yeah, so anyways, in the drawers here, I just got, you know, typical stuff, my tools, more tools, random stuff. Also more random stuff, but more tech related. And here, I got all my devices here. I got a random iPad housing and an iPad in here, but I got a few MacBooks and laptops here. Galaxy Note 7 right there. And if you don't believe me that this is a Note 7, it is a Note 7. It actually is a Note FE, but I got a Note 7 board for it. So I board swapped it. I gotta wait for this to shut off now, but yeah. I got a bunch of various iPhones all the way from the first generation here, which I will show you guys here. I have it in a little Android case. It actually fits it, so I left it in there because even though it looks cursed, but it kind of distinguishes it a little bit. But it's like the only one that fits it, and it is like the rarest phone I have that doesn't have a case. So all my rare phones, I try to get them, have the case. Underneath here, actually, I do have a LG G Flex. I'm not going to go into too much detail. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. If you guys want me to do a video on showing off all my devices, just let me know, and I'll probably do it for you guys. But here I have a G Flex. It does work. And what's funny, too, is I actually got this phone to use for my bike, and then the same day I go to the Target bin, I ended up finding this phone here, which I actually did retire for the Note 8. I found an S10e, fully mint, no problems or anything. It's just blacklisted, but I got that on eBay. But looks like the Note 7 died. Yeah, this thing acts weird, but yeah. I just need to shut it off, so might as well show you guys here. Oh, I forgot this. I put my extra long code in. But, yep. It has that little, oh, what the heck, my battery's at 44. I gotta charge it somehow. But it has that 60% limit, so I gotta fix that. Has the custom ROM. Also down here, just random MacBook parts. I got an M1 MacBook Air screen right here that I got from work. That actually, this is a bad screen. It's cracked, but it was my first M1 repair, so I had to keep a part of it. Got my book bag, a big ass box of cables, which I still have to go through. Over here is just a bunch of junk here. I actually got to throw out like old boxes here. And got my old subwoofer for my soundbar, which I didn't show you guys this, but I actually down here, I got some decent bass going on here. I got the top subwoofers for the soundbar. I bought one of those things for the back speakers, but I ended up getting the wrong one. There's actually two models. One's the 7000 and one's the 7000S. I needed a 7000S, so I ended up with two of these. I had to buy two of them, and I was about to list this one up on eBay, but then I decided to go and tear up the subwoofer, and I found out that the boards were the same. So I just board swapped it, and now I have a little subwoofer and back speaker receiver, so I could put not only the different subwoofers on here now, but I can also put different back speakers if I want to. And this bottom one here, I don't know why there's a bunch of wood right there. It's probably because I put a hole in my desk to put cables through. Yeah, my desk is actually a door, if you're wondering, but right there, that's the subwoofer for my surround sound system, which is actually a Sony STR KS370. It's some cheap one, but it does the job. It's pretty good. Also got the Apple TV HD as well, which I did mention. So, yeah, I got that. Anyways, let's look over here. So, of course, you know I need to have some pizza, but I'm going to move this over here by my computer. Yes, I eat and drink at my computer, but I have, like, the cleanest keyboard still. So, yeah, I clean up stuff, okay? I don't ever dirty on my keyboard. I don't get Doritos crumbs in there, even though I drink a lot of Mountain Dew. I mean, like, I have a Xbox Series X fridge here. I'll show you guys real quick. I have a Series X fridge with a bunch of Mountain Dew in it. Not proud of it, but it was the cheapest at 7-Eleven, surprisingly. So right here I have a 24-inch iMac. This here I use for my PS2, or I mean my PS3. Okay, sorry about that. So anyways, so I use this iMac to do PS3 exploits. I used to use my main computer for it, but I really hate using this thing for stuff like this because I end up downloading all kinds of files on here, and it's not viruses or anything. It's just like let's say firmwares for, like, let's say a Samsung. So I download that. It takes up a lot of hard drive space, and I end up losing the file, and I have to go search it around, seeing what's taking up so much space. And then once I find it, I got deleted and all that stuff. So, and especially when it comes to PS3 games, these takes up gigs of space. I'm talking like 20 to 30 gigabytes of space. So I decided to use a secondary computer, put this one to use. I have a 20-inch underneath the bed, but that thing's like freaking trash. I'm like ready to throw it out, but I don't want to throw it. I have an iMac G3 I'm hanging on to that doesn't even work at all, and it's completely destroyed, that I still won't throw out. But yeah, so I have a PS3 here that I'm working on for somebody. This is not mine, but I am working on exploiting this console, which actually it is already exploited. It's just I gotta get all the games and stuff on there. Don't ask me where to get games at, by the way, because I'm not going to give out that information. So this here is a 23 or 24-inch Vizio TV. It's a 1080p. I found this at a thrift store for like $25 or $28 actually. So yeah, I found this TV at the thrift store, and I wasn't going to buy it until I found out it was a 1080p. So I'm like, you know what, 1080, fuck it, buy it. So I bought it, and I just use it as my test display now because I actually do need one. So before I did have a 30-inch cinema display, but then I got this one, and I have a 27-inch monitor underneath the bed as well, but this one has all the inputs, so if I need to use a Wii or whatever, I got this one here. Just random here, ignore that, please. Just a random hard drive dock, because I got a 2 terabyte hard drive on there with all my photos and stuff from high school, which well, it's a good stuff, so I'm gonna keep that. Here's just a box actually from this here, my window, because my window was all broken, so I took off the glass and put a piece of a TV on there. So it sucks, but it actually works. It actually works really well because it does get really hot in here, and this does let a little bit of cold air in. But if anything, I just do this. Yes, I'm the type of person to open a window up in the winter of Chicago, but I keep it open like that. But yeah. So just leaving that. But yeah, so this is what I got going on here. This is just my random project table. So if I have like a new TV coming in that I have to work on, drop it right there, work on it there. Got a soldering station too up there, so I can work on all of that stuff. But yeah, so anyways, what else we got? Okay, up here, this is just, again, random stuff here. A printer that I have to throw out. I have a friend here. It's an inside joke, but this is actually a Sony optical block from one of the old Sony rear projection TVs, specifically the KDF E6820. This is where it was pulled off of. It's actually a good block. I no longer have the TV anymore, obviously, because that thing freaking takes up so much space. But I used to have a TV, the KDF 60WF655, a long time ago. Ended up getting another one, but I decided to keep the optical block from it because I was into these back when I was a kid, because they get the famous blue dots all over the screen. You guys can just look up Sony rear projection blue dots and you'll see what I mean. Hopefully this is not a barcode of anything. Up here, I just got my random iPhone parts, so I'm actually gonna got housings, RAMs and stuff, boards. Also, I think I have the Note FE board. I think this is, no, that is definitely not it. It's somewhere in here. You guys can look for yourself. But we got an iPad that's actually strange. VR back there. Up here is just random RAM sticks and CPU memories. Right there is actually the subwoofer from that TV I was just talking about, where this came from. Yeah, the TV had a built-in subwoofer, and that thing kind of bounced. Got two graphics cards up here, two 8800 GTs. One's working, one's for parts. Because I actually use this to recover my Mac Pro. As you can see, you got the good one up there. And then you got, yeah. And also over here is just my trash devices here. Sometimes I just break them for fun. You know, let a little bit of anger out. Here, this was a Nook tablet I actually got and destroyed literally the same day because I could not get that thing to work. But, yeah, so there's my soldering station. There's just a bunch of random stuff. Hopefully I did not just leak my iPhone 11 info. It's okay. I think by the time this video goes out, I won't even have that phone anymore because that phone's on its way out. But, yeah, so anyways, let's move on to my bed. So, my bed, it's my bed. What do you expect? But over here, this is what I got is my lamp. This is actually for the entire room because I don't really like this light here. So I have a little lamp here, but if I do need extra light by my desk, I do have that, but I'm keeping it off for this video. Over there, I got the HomePod Mini, which is actually, I should call it a dumb pod because that thing doesn't, like, watch this. Hey Siri, play When I Lie by Lil Peep.
I couldn't find What I Like by Lil Peep in your Apple Music library. You can ask me to play a radio station, or ask for your music on a different app.
Yeah, but if I tell that to an iPhone or my Apple Watch, it'll play it. But actually, it plays a different song every time I try to play another one, so that's fun. Right here, got a Galaxy Tab S4. Got my MacBook 13 inches, a 2013. I think this is the i5 model. It also has Windows and Mac on here. I usually use Mac on here, but I have Windows on here, working on stuff. And also, I got my tablet on here so I could be in bed watching YouTube. But, yeah, so anyways, I got the Snock over there. Got the Pikachu up there. You guys already know. Up here, actually, this is the Vanco. It's a Vanco projector. And over here, I got all my boxes here. I got the RX 580 box, the Crusher Evo box. And these are from some devices that I don't have, such as that iPhone 12 mini. I kind of wish I didn't have that because the batteries, I heard they're pretty bad. But you can see I got the HomePod there. But, yeah, the Pikachu, I don't know why I bought this Pikachu. And fun story about that one over there, I bought a hard drive off of eBay, and the seller wrapped it with that thing. And I went to go look at the seller, see what else they were selling, and the seller, I guess, just deleted their eBay account because I couldn't even find a listing after that. I'm like, hey, whatever. Free Snock and free hard drive. Or, well, $20, I should say, but oh well. Up here, I got a Kicker IK150, I think, and that Insignia iPod dock from a while back. Speaking of the Kicker, I actually have a Kicker IK501 that I did modify with a JBL Extreme. Since they're both the same wattage, I decided to make this into one speaker. For a while, probably turn it off real quick. Oh, it's like, okay, I don't know why I was rattling, but yeah, I actually brought this thing to school a few times with me, and it's pretty fun. Put that back down there. But that JBL board was actually on a speaker. Actually, that one down there, because I did bring that out with me on the bike, trying to make my own little bike system. Didn't go well. But, yeah, so anyways, yeah, so that's pretty much my room. Up here, I just got random stuff here. I got some eBay stuff I have going on here, those MacBooks. I did get from a recycler named John. He owns a company called Roadkill. You guys go check him out. He hooked me up with those MacBooks. I'm sorry I haven't did a video with these, actually, because I just didn't have the money or the time to actually mess with these, and I really did want to. Maybe eventually. You might notice there's some missing. I did give some to friends and also donated a few of them to some shops, so they didn't all go to waste, so I still have them. But I do eventually want to look into those and see maybe I can get a few working and maybe do something with them. But yeah, I got a bunch of surfaces up here on eBay, a bunch of TV boards I got up on eBay. Speakers I don't have on eBay, but as you can see, I even have my Kicker Tabor headphones up here. And yeah, so anyways, also I'm pretty sure you've been wondering what the heck is going on here. I have an iPhone 12 Pro poster on my door for no reason, an iPhone 11 poster for no reason, a random big ass shadow I found at the thrift store for $7, and then I have my clothes. So but yeah, so just my clothes in the shadow. But yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Also, I do have a very freaking dusty fan up there, and yes, I am planning on cleaning that out, so don't yell at me. Yeah, that fan just stays on to keep me cool and gives me a little bit of noise, because when it's dead silent in here, I go crazy. So especially when I have something playing, I need to have at least a little bit of fan noise. Sometimes I turn it off and let all that blank noise sink in a little bit, but that just actually distracts me from my thoughts in my head. So yeah. But yeah, also I do have a Mac Pro housing, or the little handle parts up here, just sitting there. This is actually from my first Mac Pro. The USB ports actually got shocked so bad that they all died, so I ended up getting another one. And then I bought this one from work because that one's a newer one. So because before I had a 2008, so I had to get a 2009 to get here. But anyways, so I think that's pretty much it. These videos are like 21 minutes long, but yep, this is my room here. This is where I live at. This is where all the crazy shit happens, and I really hope to start making videos on here. I'm not letting YouTube put me down anymore. But anyways, I'm gonna eat that pizza right there because I'm pretty sure that thing's cold already. See y'all next time. I'm out. And by the way, I plan on burning those. Those are all papers from school, and they've been on the chair ever since I first got this chair. I was supposed to originally burn those, and I never did. But hopefully this year, I will. So anyways, see y'all next time. I'm out.